Good evening, everyone. Recently, I saw a video of former governor of Rivers State, who is now a minister, insulting Waziri Adamawa Atiku Abubakar. I'm not a fan of Atiku, neither am I a fan of Wike. But truth be told, Wike said that Atiku is a serial loser. And the funny thing is that he is the one that has been losing to Atiku. In 2019, he was backing a particular presidential aspirant, and he failed woefully in his own ground, Port Harcourt. In his own ground, Port Harcourt. He had the chairman in his pocket and all the other officers of the party. But Atiku still beat Tambowa and took the ticket. Yes, he might have failed in the bigger field of the presidential election. He was going against Buhari with all the federal might. You know, Buhari has a court rulership. But the issue here is that Wike, even if you saw the face of Wike that night, it's like somebody to just open the ground so that the thing will just eat him. It was that bad. Then Wike saw the opportunity. He was the one running the whole show in PDP, sponsoring PDP. You know, he brought Ali Modu Sharif with Fayoshe. They brought Ali Modu Sharif, thinking they can control him, not knowing that the man was. You can't control someone that has money and has reach more than you. It took a long battle for them to move Sharif out. Move Ali Modu Sharif out. It took a long fought battle. And he brought in Yocha Ayu. He brought in Yocha Ayu and did everything he could to take control of the party. And the campaign began. Trying to win delegates. He moved, made some special. If you watch that time, the delegates were coming. Look at how he mobilized Kano State, where I believed he got the vote from Kano. Then other places, he tried to mobilize as he could. He was so confident. He was so confident. I thought that Wike would have gotten the ticket. But one interview after Atiku took his team to Obasanjo, in this game, there are masters, there are people you need to, go and reach out to. Then when they were leaving the Obasanjo residence, they asked Atiku about the primaries, and he said confidently, "Have I ever lost the primaries before?" It was a very big confidence. Going into the primaries, Wike thought he had the South delegate in his pocket. Normally, he has the Port Harcourt chapter. Benin, Enugu supported him, Abia, but I don't know of Ebonyi and Anambra. So I took the two states I don't know of. Imo, I can't say, but I know Enugu and Anambra. Enugu and Abia were in his pocket. I think Cross River was in his pocket, not Akwa Ibom, because that man was also playing his own game. And they went into the field, and you saw how the other people realigned themselves and queued behind Atiku. And he won. On that day, that primary day, he went to the podium and made a statement. That's the former governor of Rivers State, and made a statement that whosoever that comes out victorious, that was going to support the person. Whosoever that comes out victorious, that was going to support the person. But what happened? He left. When he came down, he said no, that he was going to tell the direction Rivers people would go. That it's the turn of the southern candidate. Morally, it was the turn of the southern candidate to rule. He was a party man that he claims to be. Started destroying the party. Why don't you honorably leave? When Atiku was, Atiku and his team were against Jonathan, they tried to play the politics so that they would zone the presidential candidate to the north. They couldn't get it. They left and formed APC. When after the first tenure of APC, that Atiku fell out with others, they fell out with Buhari, and because they were treating the NPDP the way they didn't like, they now came back to PDP. These are honorable moves. If you feel that the heat is too much in a particular place you are, particular party you are, resign from the party and pitch tents in another place than you staying in that party and trying to kill it. It's very bad and very typical of some, what I call cowards. Some places I call coward. You went to an event and you're telling the former number 2 man that he's a serial loser. But you are the bigger loser. You are the bigger loser. You should try and follow what happened to your president in Rivers State. Look at how they treated, what they call it, orderly, how they treated Amechi, and you, if you're not taking your own, will be worse. So I pray you allow wisdom take the better part of you. You allow wisdom take the better part of you. One thing you should know about politics is now that Fubara is gradually taking stronghold and the grassroots, that structure you have been fighting, now that Fubara is gradually taking that structure, the presidency will want to negotiate. If there's anything, the presidency will want to negotiate with the person that has the grassroots. The presidency will want to negotiate with the person that has the grassroots that can deliver him. Because now that the realignment has begun, you see that the presidency will want to start going on people he can trust and people that have structures that can deliver him. And I just hope you will not be discarded. I just hope you will not be discarded. Mr. Structure, I hope you know who the loser will be when the chips are down. Thank you, and please continue to follow me for more updates.